Well, hello, everybody. Welcome to Drink While You Think. I am joined today, instead of by Kenji, by Lisa Gilreath. So welcome, Lisa.
Thank you for having me. Excited to fill in for Kenji. Big shoes.
Oh, no. It's a huge upgrade for us. We're going to have to, we're classing up the YouTube channel by having you here. For those who don't know Lisa has been in charge of our largest team, the controller team, for the last 2 some odd years. Is that right? Is it longer? 3 years?
3.5, 4 years.
4 years? And then has just taken the new VP of Ops role at the company. But before we get into that, what are you drinking today, Lisa?
Well, so I went on a field trip yesterday to find one, and I thought of this one just for you. I don't know if you can see that. Oh, I'm missing the camera.
All right. You missed the boat. Porter.
Yes, because I'm a little bitter.
Because you're a little bitter.
Missing the boat next week, but I'm not drinking that because I don't like an IPA. But I am actually going to drink a Schofferhofer.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
You see me and you raise me. Okay, awesome. Well, I thought I'm in California. If you can't tell, I'm cheating ahead of Xerocon, coming out to San Diego early. So I picked a Sonoma County wine, a Riding Strong Merlot, and I'm
nice.
Trying to bring a little bit of class. So cheers.
Cheers to you.
Okay. So I'm sure everybody wants to know about you. So tell us about Lisa Gilreath, and tell us about the last 4 years running the controller team.
The last 4 years of before joining the controller team?
No, of running the controller team.
Oh, well, it's been a fun ride, that's for sure. So yeah, I mean, I am a mom of 2 teenagers. My son recently graduated high school, so we're still a little shell-shocked about what's coming, and all that turmoil that comes with sending a kid off to college, but knee-deep in that. My daughter got her permit last week, so there's a whole nother level of stress trying to teach another child to drive in Atlanta. So yeah, we're a busy family here in Atlanta. In terms of the controller team, I love the controller team. They're my favorite. Great group of like-minded people as we've looked at the DISC surveys and that kind of thing. But it's been really fun leading them. It's been really fun being able to offer some alternative work solutions to people who are looking to enter back into the workforce while still balancing their family. That's a cause that has been pretty near and dear to my heart as I've had this adventure over the past 10 years in raising my kids and that kind of thing. So it's been a lot of fun to build a team and watch the team grow and just really embrace the Acuity culture and run with it.
How big was the team when you started? Not when you started, but when you took it. Well, I guess when you started, then when you get over, and now.
So when I started, there was like maybe 3 controllers. It was like me, Sharon Pierce, and somebody else. I can't remember. So it was a long, long time ago. When I took it over, we had maybe 10 controllers, and now we're topping it around 30.
30? Oh, wow. So pretty big team. And tell me what is most exciting about your new role of the VP of Operations.
Oh, I'm going to get to shake things up.
It's fun to make a change. It's fun to.
Yeah, no, I like to make change. I mean, we've done a lot of growth. There's going to be growing pains, so we all just have to accept that there's growing pains. But being able to change things and make them better, and put processes in place for a growing company, that's really what I kind of enjoy doing, and building teams and working with people. And so, I'm looking forward to kind of doing that and putting some processes in place that are scalable and watching to see what where it goes from there.
Hopefully bigger, right? Bigger. Hopefully do good things and we keep growing. So we've got Xerocon coming up. So which 2 questions? Which old kind of partners are you excited about seeing, and which new partners that maybe you're investigating that could be future Acuity partners are you looking forward to meeting with there?
Yeah, definitely. Always excited to see the chargeover guys. I don't know if they're going to be at Xerocon or not. I think maybe one or two of them is. I don't know if the whole team is, but they're a fan favorite in terms of one of our partners that makes our life a little bit easier. They have great support, so it's always great to connect with them face to face and see the chargeover guys. In terms of future partners, I want to talk again with the practice ignition guys to kind of see what's going on there. And then I'm looking for other tools kind of to help us in terms of firm administration. Maybe some things that we haven't thought about before, maybe some new kind of emerging market that might challenge the way that we do things, but for the better.
Cool. I'm trying to think how I usually don't get to prepare the questions, and so I didn't prepare my answers. So you would think if I prepared the questions, I would have thought about the answers a little bit.
Right.
But
So for you,
for me, the old partners, it's always exciting to see the draft guys. I always like hanging out with them. That's always fun. I know they're split in time between what's the other one with the Scaling New Heights? So they're split in time between Scaling New Heights and Xerocon. So hopefully they get in and do that. Always good to see them. It'll be fun to see some other old friends. The relatively new guys are coming. I know the Verity guys are coming. I think they came to Atlanta Xerocon, but that was in Atlanta. So now they're making the trip, and this will be their first time as in the partner store or whatever is a certified app partner, and their integration's working now. And then for the people that I'm interested in meeting, or looking and seeing what's going on. Wow. Yeah, a lot of people, I feel like. I've been fascinated by Clio for a long time. I feel like they've done some integrations in the legal space that I'm interested in. Looking forward. Hopefully those guys will be there. And who else? There's so many. I know I'm meeting with the released guys on the property management side. I'm meeting with them the day before. I'm starting to meet with people before.
Yeah, I was going to say, now that you prepped me so well with the questions that I think about it. Yeah, I'm meeting with Boomer while we're there. Excited about meeting with the Boomer guys.
Oh, that's cool.
And I really want to fangirl on Blake Oliver and David Leary on the Cloud Accounting podcast.
Okay.
There's a selfie shot in there somewhere since I've pitched them so hard to all of our staff. But yeah. And then there's one more vendor out there. I can't think of the name of it off the top of my head, but they do Google Sheets integration that does consolidations for Xero.
Oh, wow.
So I think that could be powerful for some of our clients using Xero. So I'm excited to.
That's a good one. And then you're doing an add-on trip. So tell me about, you're going to Colorado with head of bookkeeper Sammy before Xerocon. Is that right?
We're very excited because having a remote team, we don't always get to see everybody face to face. And so we took the opportunity to do a quick stop off, leave out Sunday night and stop for the night in Denver and hold a breakfast with our Denver team. So we have 6 people in the Denver market, 5 or 6 now. And Maria said that she's going to be in Denver lots. So excited to see 3 bookkeepers, 2 controllers that are all in the Denver market and host a breakfast with them and get to know them a little bit better and just have some casual time to connect.
Yeah, pretty soon we'll have Acuity, Colorado, and we can start our own cannabis practice up there. So we can do something.
Definitely.
Cannabis accounting, maybe. We can talk about that on breakfast, see if anybody wants to jump on board. Well, I guess the California team could do that too now, huh?
A lot of states could do that, yeah. Yeah, definitely interesting.
As soon as the banks bank them, I think we can get them in our processes. So that'll be exciting. Switching gears from Xerocon to QuickBooks. QuickBooks Live just released in June in a limited release. What do you think of that?
Well, it's definitely got the making to shake things up. I think the most thing I'm annoyed about, just related to the whole thing, is the lack of information or the fragmented information that we've received. I mean, it's June 3rd, we're a partner. We should be able to see the water a little bit better than what we can see, but it seems like every 3 days there's a new announcement about QuickBooks Live, and I don't know that any of the announcements bring any more clarity to the whole situation. I'm interested to see what it has to offer. I mean, I haven't, if they're modeling it after TurboTax Live, I've yet to find somebody that comes in and says, TurboTax Live changed my life. It changed the way I did business, right? I think, you know, that's really focused on the kind of do-it-yourself people, not necessarily the ones that are like, I don't have time to do this. So we'll see.
Yeah, I think it's interesting. I think what people that are starting to realize, you know, I don't know, it just depends on how you want to, I guess, what kind of company you want to be, but it seems sometimes like with TurboTax Live, it's like kind of fear selling, like scaring people into selling, into buying their service, and that's just never been my thing. So I like to think about what we're doing for people as opposed to like playing to that scared nerve. So it'll be interesting to see how they market QuickBooks Live, and how people, you know, resonate toward that or not. So
yeah, I mean, I think we do a lot more than just categorizing the bank feed and on-call support. I mean, the power of any service offering with an outsourced provider is how you use the different technology pieces to build your own solution, and making sure that all that works together. And I don't know how QuickBooks is going to treat all the other apps fairly. Buying up their own ecosystem.
You may be recommended several Intuit products to help. Right. I think
I can't expect them having a great conversation to recommend Gusto for payroll, or, you know, anybody else other than T-Sheet for time recording.
Right. I think it might be a biased view, but yeah, I've said a long time, like the interesting thing about when people ask what I didn't expect about kind of our bookkeeping practice, I didn't expect, I think what I've seen is we hire bookkeepers and we train them into be technology specialists. And it's because so much of it is, like you talked about, Bill.com or Gusto or QuickBooks or Xero or whatever, integrating together and the data going. And even more so with the mission critical apps like billing systems and inventory management systems and Clio for like legal systems, you know, MindBody for the health and wellness centers. Like so much of the job now is making sure the data gets in the right way and the systems talk together. So I'm fascinated to see kind of how they respond to that as well, because like you said, we do so much more than bookkeeping and our basic bookkeeping. It's like cobbling everything together.
Yeah, and I think one of the things that's going to come out of it, or at least I'm hoping to see come out of it, is you know, having Xero in the market in the U.S. makes QuickBooks better, and QuickBooks is better because Xero is pushing on them in the U.S. market. So I think overall practices will get more efficient with QuickBooks launching into the market, right? They're going to have to. But I really think that those ancillary solutions are going to have to up their game a little bit to really draw people away from those tightly integrated solutions like Intuit Payroll and T-Sheets and that kind of thing. So I'm excited to see what kind of app development comes out of that to kind of distinguish them as a reason to move away from that Intuit ecosystem.
Yeah, I'm fascinated to see the backlash from the QuickBooks community, all the the QuickBooks certified reps and people out there that have been such fanboys and fangirls of Intuit for all these years. Intuit's kind of making a bold move to kind of cut all those people out of the ecosystem. It's really an interesting dynamic watching how they've reacted, and lots of feelings are hurt. So it'll be interesting this Xerocon especially to see if people cross over and start looking at the other solutions. We've always been technology agnostic, so I thought it was interesting people that have kind of singled out one technology to recommend all the time. It wasn't intuitive to us that made sense all the time. Well, cool. How is your drink? You're a slower drinker than me. So
it's lovely. You know, there's nothing better than grapefruit beer in the summertime.
There's nothing better than any kind of citrus beer in the summertime. It's a good addition. If you don't drink the porter, though, I will drink it. I promise. So.
Oh, I will bring it to you because I will not drink that.
That's awesome.
I need to give you bitter beer face. So
That's
I just wanted it for the label.
It's awesome. That's a good one. Anything in the porter stout side, I will try and give a run to. Well, cool. Well, Will, any parting words for your first drink while you think? Anything you'd like to add?
Just excited about Xerocon. Excited to see everybody next week and make the rounds at many a drinks while you think. While we're there, that is the purpose of Xerocon. Connecting with people and, you know, having lots of cocktails. So I'm excited to see everybody out there, and then excited for you to go back to your vacation.
Oh, I'm excited to go back to my vacation or my preview of San Diego ahead of Xerocon. I feel like I'm a little bit spoiled with my view today. This is my view this week. I decided we should no longer stay at conference hotels, and we should stay, if we're close to the beach, at an Airbnb by the beach next time. So that was a Acuity fail when we picked our location, because this is really, really nice and beautiful being by the beach. So this is the last episode of Drink While You Think until Xerocon. So looking forward to seeing everybody there. If you want to catch up with us there, shoot us a note or grab us there, and we'll do a drink while you think version. And I might always have a drink in my hand if things go well. But we're excited to see everybody. And evidently there's a subscribe button now. So I don't remember which.
Somewhere.
So I'm going to guess here. Makiva's going to make fun of me. But we'll go from there. But thank you, Lisa Gilreath, for joining us while Drink While You Think. I hope you're a regular visitor.
All right. Have a great night, everybody. Bye.
Bye.